Good evening. Oops. I have one light missing. There I am, Mr. Bright Shining Smile. They say the bigger the smile, the more you should believe somebody. So I got a big smile. Welcome. It's June 1st. Happy June. Wow, here we are away in the summer. In Arizona, it's 100 degrees. Exactly 100 degrees to let us know that June is here in Arizona and it's time to get hot. I hope your day is going good. I hope you watched my show earlier. If you did, if you hadn't, please take a look at it. Everything is on my YouTube channel, also my Facebook personal page, as well as Twitch. I'm now on Twitch, and I'm also on another YouTube with my own show page also. So I'm on 4 platforms and growing. So I'm really glad to be here. Hope you had a great holiday, even though it was a somber holiday, because we had to remember, well, not had to, but it's when we take the time to remember those who gave their lives for the military. And so, you know, while it's an honored day, it's also a very sad day. But again, I hope we all made the best of it, and that you'll make the best of it also. Okay. Today, I'm like probably everyone. I love to be positive. I mean, I really, really, really do. My show is to always be uplifting. Okay, it's here to be uplifting, and it's something that I wish for all of us, because it's really, really hard. But here in the last, I just want to say a couple weeks, really, things came to a real head for me. And over the last couple of weeks, with everything, how each state is dealing with the pandemic, and just for example, Arizona decided to just cut off unemployment to everybody. Just decided to cut it off when it was good till September. And they did that without any notice for anybody in preparation for what they're supposed to, how they're supposed to handle it. Okay. And of course, everything that's gone on with other stuff. So I named this show Roller Coaster Ride or Hide. And I'm going to explain that to you. So please stay with me all the way to the end. Please give me a like on I'm still trying to build up my subscribers. I have 152, and I'm really trying to get it up. The more people I have subscribed, the more this content will get out. And so, roller coaster ride or hide. You ever been on a roller coaster ride? I've been on some of the most craziest one, including the one at Magic Mountain up in Valencia, California. That thing was like, I forgot what they call it, Big Boy or whatever. I remember I had a girlfriend who loved roller coaster rides. I don't like roller coaster rides. Okay. This roller coaster ride I did go on, and of course, it's meant to make you scream and holler and everything. For me, it's just like, could we just get this over? Now, in turn, right after that thing, the girlfriend of mine, very small person, not much nerve, but she sure loved roller coasters. Now, next door, you could take that roller coaster completely backwards. In other words, you're backwards when you are on it next time. And I let her go on that by herself. So if you enjoy her roller coasters, then you should really be enjoying this time, because it feels like a roller coaster. So roller coaster ride or hide. So now we have the pandemic is gone. Gone. Like it never happened. Just like that. 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 It's gone. Okay. So we went from wear your mask, wear the double mask, wear them, to don't wear your mask. You don't have to wear your mask. Oh, remember it was, this is going to go all the way into 2023. Okay. This was the whole prediction by what's his name? Dr. F. This is it. This is going to be over. It's going to last. Okay. No, it's over now. It's over now. So we went from don't go to work. Don't go to work. We have to get through this pandemic that was predicted to last all the way in. And it's interesting how the figures always change for what the roller coaster ride predicts. Going up and around and down and up and whatever. Okay. So we went from don't go to work to get your buttocks back to work. Right now. Because we're not getting more than we were. It doesn't mean it's still out there. It doesn't mean that other countries are closed down. But for us, get back to work. Now, some states handled it better, for sure. Some states handled it better, especially with the elderly. It's the ones that handled and made sure that the elderly were safe. That didn't have it as much, like Texas and Florida. So now, however they did it was however they did it, but not everybody did it, and everybody's different. And where, you can say it depends on your state. If you have lots of states that have crowded cities, like say California, then it's going to be higher. So now here we have this vaccine that came out, the fastest in the whole wide world, and it's voluntary. Voluntary. The ones who should take it took it. The ones who had other physical issues that allowed them not to take it didn't take it. So, but now we're coming up to, we're going to mandate it. And if you are someone who knows anything about history, it can be mandated. Okay? Because just think about this, and this is I can give you 100 reasons, but this is the number one reason I'm going to give you. Okay? On why they can mandate anything. Because in World War II, everyone had to turn in their gold. Go look it up. FBR and capturing the gold. Just go Google it. Everyone had to turn their gold coins in, or they would receive 10 years in jail. Like similar to if you knock down a statue, you get 10 years in jail. They just made it up. Oh, you know what? I know how we can get them in. We're telling them, hey, 10 years. So they could say anything they wanted. So now the question is, do you stay in or do you stay out? See, here we go again, where they tell you stay in, and now they're telling you get out. They went from wearing 2 masks and 6 feet apart to kissing in public, to meeting full crowds. Full crowds. Now, baseball, basketball, and it's coming to football, of course, right? There was no leeway, no, well, let's go ahead and give it. We're going to reduce the pandemic. It's over, but let's give it a month more, and or 2 or 3, to make sure that we are safe. So now, what is this all causing? It's causing a division. A division that we have never seen, because we're in a different era of our country as well as the world. And this division is what taking us away from togetherness. We're being, do I want to say, hither to and from? Do I want to say manipulated? I'm going to leave that up to you. But what I am is an adult of my mind. And in this situation, we must become an adult of our mind, or someone else is going to control our mind. You see, the blue pills know. They know. They know what they're doing. And the red pills know. They know what they're doing. And so, who are they? They're the ones who are controlling the roller coaster ride. They're the ones, you're up in the air and they're down there with their hands on the control. Speeding it up, slowing it down, knowing exactly what that ride is. You see, when you're on a roller coaster ride, it's all planned. There's no spontaneity in a roller coaster ride, because you're going from the beginning and it's already been planned for you. Okay? So, and this is the pause here. The roller coaster ride, what's it going to cause? Well, if you've been on that ride, if you have some age on you and you've been on this ride, and you know where it's going to take you, that it's scary, division, trust to talk to your fellow man. That casual conversations that we used to have, we no longer have them. Every person that you've known in your life, every single person that you've ever met, every last one of them, when you go and talk to them now, don't tell me it hasn't changed. Don't tell me you haven't thought of what you're going to say and perhaps what you're not going to say. And some of you is you're going to make sure you say it, and some of you are going to make sure you don't hear it. So the roller coaster ride, watch, more people will hide. More people you won't hear from again. They're just going to go and you'll never see them again. Now, you may know where they are, but they're going to get off completely off social media. And they're because of why. And this is my final thought on this. Why? Because freedom of speech has been injured. Her legs have been broken. She can barely walk now. The old saying of freedom is free. Freedom has been injured. Have you felt that you have freedom of speech now? Do you feel that someone feels that they have the right to tell you how to correctly think? And that you have no choice but to think how they think? Now, as for me, when I say, has mine been injured? No, baby, I'm going to speak it. But again, it doesn't mean I'm going to be able to, because I've already been told three times, at least twice about my content already. I haven't been, this is just my third month. This is my third month at beginning today. So I started April 1st. This is my 84th show. And, you know, it's interesting because I saw this on YouTube today. One of the guys I followed, JP Awakenings, if you've never heard of him. JP Awakenings. He's been around for a long time. Smart guy. He's been censored many times. And so he completely changed his show in a comedy routine so that he doesn't get censored, which is probably what it's ended up going to happen to me. Listen, I've been working on my show. I got a good one coming. I got a show coming to you that you're going to love. I've done 2 comedy skits. What was it? 12. I did my show 12. Anyway, I've redone it. I reposted it again. I'm going to come back and repost it also here. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Link 2 Yeah. He's hilarious, isn't he? And he's brilliant, by the way. Thank you, Link 2. He's brilliant. You see. So I definitely recommend him. Also, a Link 2, if you haven't heard of Jimmy Dore, go on to Jimmy Dore show. You'll love him too. If you like JP Awakenings, you'll definitely. And then there's another one, right? Brett something, Brett something. Anyway, he's kind of his. If you see him, you'll see this other guy, Brett. So there's other people. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Jimmy is great. I'm great. It's interesting when you find out that one, you find out the rest of them. So you got so you said something you said the other day really resonated with me. You want to make a comment on that? I think you came on my I think it was with Amanda off of Twitch. Yeah, really glad. I'm really glad that I'm really doing something on Twitch here. So anyway, what are we going to do about our freedom? Well, we're going to do the best we can. Okay, it'll be like it is. I understand. I understand, buddy. We can do it another time. It's all good. Anyway, so we have to fix this, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't want you to know this is why I'm here every day. I don't like coming off like this is, the negative guy. Things aren't what they seem. I don't even have a brick wall behind me. Hey, I got a blue screen. So things aren't what they seem, and neither is this. I don't have a brick wall behind me. So anyway, listen, this has been a great time. I appreciate your time. I really do. I appreciate you listening, staying here till the end of the show. Please give me any suggestions on some things that you want me to research. But again, I'm going to keep on going, and I'm looking forward to my 100 show. Today is number 84, and tomorrow will be on 85. So, ALPOUGH, that's me, ALPOUGH. First name Michael, but everybody calls me Comet. We'll see you tomorrow at 2:30 and 6:30 tomorrow. Have a good one, and I love you.